Hi, everybody. Welcome to Gentle Yoga and Yoga Nidra, a deep form of relaxation and transformation. My name is Gil Surine, and we are here today at the Gladstone Community Education Center in Maplewood. It's part of the ISD 622 program for the adult community education and enrichment. If you want more information about our classes here, you can go to isd622.org and then to community education, and under community education, adult community education, and then adult enrichment. We have a myriad of classes, different classes for all age groups. And today we again continue to our practice of yoga, gentle yoga. It's a very gentle class. And in the second part of our class, it's good if you may have a bolster or pillows and cover for your body if you start getting cold, and something under your head to be a small pillow, not a too heavy one. And the bolster is to put under your knees to just relax on your back. But in any moment, you can change your posture if you feel the need for it, because we're going to be about 35 minutes in the same posture, totally relaxed and letting go. So let's start to our first part of our meeting here. So close your eyes and observe that your shoulders are in the same direction as your hips. Relax your legs. Feel your face also relaxed. And as you take the breath, try to feel your body more elongated, the back of the body elongated. The chin is not so much down or up. Just find a comfortable posture for the whole body, the head, the shoulders are relaxed, the hips like sinking on earth, and your knees and legs. If it's too hard to have your legs in that posture of that we call comfortable seat, but can be uncomfortable for some, you can just be seated on a chair or stretch your legs in front of you. We'll take a few more breaths here to just bring our awareness to the fact that we are practicing yoga, and at this moment we bring our attention to our bodies, to our breath, to our mind, and with each breath in and each breath out, we bring that calmness to the thoughts in our mind, and we let go of everything that we did up to this point to just dedicate 1 hour, 15 minutes now to ourselves. These thoughts may come and go, just dismiss them without any judgment. Let go of anything that's disturbing you, thinking that everything is all right. Anything that seems to be out of place will come to place. So be in silence for the next breaths. And then we go to our another format of breath. Just go to your gentle, regular breath. Keeping your eyes closed, if you feel comfortable with your eyes closed. We're going now bringing one hand to the heart and one hand to the lower belly or towards the lower belly. And as we inhale here, we may count to 4 as we inhale, stop for two counts, and then exhale to 6. So the inhale is going to be shorter than the exhale, but if you don't feel comfortable with that, you can just do your normal breath, just try to go a little deeper. So feel as you inhale the expansion of the belly, then the rib cages, then the upper body. Visualize your lungs here. So inhale, stop for 2 counts, 2, 1, and exhale for 6. Try to go a little deeper today if you've been here for a while. If it's the first time you're trying the class, just do the 4, if it's possible. Otherwise, just your regular breath. Okay, inhale. And slowly exhale. Inhale to energize. Exhale and relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Slowly exhale. And 2. And exhale. Last 1. Inhale. Slowly exhale. If you have your eyes closed, you may open your eyes. I'd like to start with more seated postures today than standing up. If you want to separate your feet here, if you have a block around, and I am going to do just up to that separation here, but if you need the distance of the feet to be less, you can move your feet, and oh, it's too hard, we're going to work on making it easier. So I have one block here, and the block has 3 heights. So you can decide or go experimenting which one you want. So inhale here, put your hands to the back of the body to just open up the heart center. You may even look upstairs a little if you want to. Take a few breaths here with the intention of open the front part of the body, the area of the heart. Inhale. And slowly exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring your hands a little closer to the body. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. Work in the front of the throat too. And one more inhale here. The toes are towards the sky. You may want to tighten up the kneecaps, but if it's hard for you, just keep the knees relaxed here. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the head just to a neutral posture, like you are looking at in front of you. And inhale, lift. Oops. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, bending forward, only as far as you want to go. Okay? And when you are here, you can just keep that posture here, feeling the head heavy. If you want to go a little further, you can use your peace fingers to grab your toes and with the next exhale, press a little harder down, but you don't need, you can do that totally without comfort. And if you want to have the block in the high side here, like the block is standing up, you can put this here and lower your forehead. If you need more than one block, you can put the other under. So the earth is coming closer to you. Whatever thing you decide to do, just relax here now. I'll use my blocks and I'll have my peace fingers here around my toes, big toes. And we'll take a few breaths here to feel the body loosening up. So now, even if you are holding your toes, after 3 breaths, you may want to let it go and just relax your arms in any way you want to. So inhale, exhale, feel a little movement of the belly here as you inhale. That expansion of the front of the body, the torso and the belly. And as you exhale, push everything towards the back and tighten up the pelvic area. Let's do some more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more this way. Inhale. If you are still holding your toes like I am, just let it go. Just let the arms be heavy here. Let the legs relax. The toes even going more towards to the outside of your body. And we'll continue doing some more breath here, preparing for the second part of the class. Inhale. Exhale. Very deeply. Inhale. And exhale deeply. Inhale. Exhale. And again, as I say, inhale, exhale, you do that according to the deepness of your breath. Your breath could be longer than mine or shorter, doesn't matter. It's just you, and we are all different, and we celebrate that difference. Inhale. Let's do two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale. And let's slowly bring the body up. I'm going to put my blocks to the side. Bring your legs. Oh, turn here. You need to turn. Legs to the feet to the mat here, or to the floor, to the blanket, the towel, whatever thing you are using to practice yoga, because it doesn't really matter. Hands to the back and just move your hips from one side to the other. This is a good way to loosen up the hips and have more mobility. Just move from side to side. Always good to have a little counter posture when we are practicing. A few more. Now slowly bring your legs to the right and bring your right leg, if possible, closer to your left thigh. Yeah, we're going to lift up our arms and just go over here to see if you feel any sensation, any different sensation on the hip. If you cannot, you can have that leg just more separated here or stretched. Let's see how you feel. Or just stay here instead of going forward here. The left hip will lift up a little, but the right one is usually in place. And if you feel no, I can't, just come up here. And instead of going so much further down, you have just your hands in front of you. Gaze down and lower just a little. See if you feel any sensation on the left side, on the glute on the left side. Let's take just one more breath in here. The first posture I always have to talk a little. So inhale, and exhale. Slowly stand to a seated and neutral posture. Here you can have your legs in front of you again. Just a light movement without going too far. Now come all the way to the left. And then see if you can move your right leg back and then the left foot a little closer to the left, to the right thigh. Adjust your posture here. And if you need to separate the legs in another posture, it's okay to inhale your hands up and exhale, bending forward. Just a little bend here, don't need to go too far. Let's take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Have this left hip very anchored here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the head up. Good. Let's have some movement again with the legs. I'm going to turn to this side here. Now we're going to do a seated posture here. Hands are here, right behind your hips to start. Toes perked up, looking up towards the sky. Okay. Open your heart center here. You need to make some movements to your shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the front of the body. Visualize that. Inhale. Exhale, push. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Bring just the chin towards the chest as you exhale. Now slowly walk your hands towards your toes. You don't need to go all the way there. You can hold on your heels or on your heels here all the way down, or here on your legs, or even keep your arms here on the top of your thighs. Have the legs strong here. Now take an inhale, lifting the body a little. And then exhale down, rounding it. Inhale, lift up. The legs are connected here, and exhale down, relax everything. Tighten caps as we inhale up. Toes, feel the whole body tightening up here, and then exhale everything down. Let's do 3 more, and then we're going to be in the more relaxed posture. So inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, few more, inhale up. With the opening of the heart, even if your hands are touching to your legs. Inhale up. And the movement of the belly. Inhale up. Lighten up that fire in our stomach. One more. Inhale up. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. And then let's go. Just have a few breaths in here now. You can go the legs, 2 feet goes towards the corners of the mat. And enjoy for 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, bring your feet to the mat. We're going to do a bridge posture, which you can do with supported bridge with the block. I'll show that. And then, yeah, we'll do the journal on the back. It's popular names. Okay, if you want to use the block, you put the block under your sacrum in a way that you feel very comfortable. Then bring your feet as close as possible to your the tips of your hands, of your fingers here. If it's not possible, it's okay. But when you lift your body up, observe the space here between the knees. To not collapse your knees. We're going to really central here in the front of the body, on the back, belly, and the weight goes towards our shoulders. But if you think it's going to be hard to keep that, you can put a block or a thicker pillow on a small between your knees. I'll keep mine here for demonstration. Or you just bring the legs all the way together. Okay. I'll use the blocks because and I feel that my heels are close to my fingers. It doesn't mean you have to do that. So if you say, oh, this is too hard for me, so do what is comfortable for you. Okay, inhale, lifting the body up. And you do that, you press these soles to the mat and exhale slowly. Inhale up, exhale slowly. Inhale again, And if you need to be a little slower than what I'm showing here, please do it, okay? And exhale down. Inhale up, push the feet down, and you feel that work of the legs and your belly too, into buttocks. Press it up all together when you go up. And exhale, relax. Remember to tighten up the pelvic area. And exhale down. We'll do a few more here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We have 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. For this last one, as you inhale up, lift your arms all the way to the back of the body as far as you can. And exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up, loosen the arms. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. And take the blocks, if you're using them, put to the side. Bring your legs towards the body. And move it from side to side. Very gentle massage to the lower back. Feels so good. You can make also rounded movements. And here you can bring your hands to the knees and use the hands to help with these movements with the knee. I'll turn to the other side slowly, gently working, massaging the body, massaging the organs inside the body. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep the right leg towards the body. Stretch the left one or keep your foot on the mat, whatever it's more comfortable for you. If you stretch the leg, it's okay. Keep the toes up without much pressure on the knee. And have your right leg here for a little bit. Turn, make circles with your feet, with your foot here. So 5 to one side. When you have done 5 to one side, turn for 5 or 6 on the other side too. Bringing some more moisture to the joints here. When you are done here, stretch your leg towards the sky. You can have your hands clasped behind the thigh here on the the back of the leg, or just after the knee on the calf. And if you want to go a little further towards your ankle, you can too. Every time you exhale, you try to just go a little deeper, but not too much. As I say, never feel pain. Just 1 more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Sorry. And to bring the leg slowly down. When it's down, put your left hand on that right leg and move it towards the left. Your gaze goes to the opposite side of the right knee. The right knee is going to the left. Your gaze is going to the right. And your hand can be by the side of your body, or you can open like in a half letter T or lowercase t. Let's take a few breaths here. So inhale. And to think about what else can I do to relax a little more in that posture. Is anything that's bad discomfort, not like a light discomfort. So adjust your posture. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Slowly bring the right sole to the mat. Then bring also the left one. Bend your legs from side to side again. Then we go to the left leg. Now bring the left leg towards the body. Stretch the right one or keep the foot on the mat. Feel the breath here with that movement. Work on your ankle. Gentle movement of the ankle. Slow and nice. You may hear some cracks and clacks. When you're done about 5, 6 to one side, you go to the other, turning this ankle very gently to the other side. Now, bring that leg up again. You can clasp it behind the leg, lower than the back of the knee. You can go more towards your calf or a little further up, or even to your tiptoes. Relax the shoulders here. Do a nice, good stretch, but not too much pulling on the back of the leg. And more mobility for all these parts of the body, here in the back of the leg, or the tendons, and all the webs that cover muscles. Let's take 3 more breaths again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And so that's the last exhale here. Bring that leg over the right side. Your gaze goes to the other side. So relax the lower leg. Relax the left leg that's going over the right leg. And relax the shoulders on the mat a little more. Relax your face. Relax the tongue inside your mouth. We have now one more posture before we go to deeper meditation. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Think if you have any more thing you can do to relax the body even more in that posture. A gentle twist to the back, to the spine. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Bring the feet to the mat. Now bring your right leg over the left. You can stay just here and just gently push your right leg a little more forward, away from the body. Or you can clasp your hands before your left leg. Here, your toes on the right leg are towards the sky, so you don't put too much pressure on your leg. Okay, yeah. And just relax the other leg here. In my case, the left one. I'm doing the right over left. If you want to feel a little more sensation in this left side of the hip, you can pull the legs towards your body And my right arm goes right in here on the top of the inside of my right thigh. So if I want a little more, I can use my right arm to push my right leg in here a little more towards the outside. So one movement is to pull it to the inside of the body, towards the body, and the other is towards the outside of the body. So let's take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Again, observe the belly, the body as a whole, the buttock, buttocks. And one more. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring both feet to the mat. Light movement from side to side. You don't need to go super low down. Just enough to relax the body a little. Then come to stillness. Take 1 breath here before the other side. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring your left leg towards the right. Again, you can just stay here in that posture and push your left leg gently with your left hand. Otherwise, clasp your hands behind your right leg, and then you're here. Toes of the left leg are pushing towards the sky, and the right leg is just dangling, relaxed. Okay, again, inhale, exhale. Next time, if you want to pull your legs towards the body, pull using these clasped hands here. And if you want to push your left leg with your left arm, just look a little here. That's where my left arm is. And then you push that leg towards the outside. While the other movement is pulling it towards the inside, the back. It's like one goes in, one goes out, bringing more mobility to hips. Let's take a few more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Bring your feet to the mat. Bring again movement of the legs from side to side. When you are ready, you prepare for your final relaxation. You can put anything that makes you comfortable under your legs. Then, if you need a little pillow under your head, you do that too. If you want to cover your eyes with a towel or anything that makes the room less bright, you do that too. And have a blanket and cover yourself or a towel in case you feel cold later. And when you're in that posture here, try to have your hands up to the skies. It helps to open a little more the front of the body. And also you tuck the shoulder blades more towards each other. Then you relax. Usually I need something softer than just any mat, even if this mat is kind of thick, to right under my lower back here, because I just feel I don't know, it's hard for me. Anyways, I'm going to start that meditation now. And as we finish, I will just ring the bell. If you will know then that's about time to start coming back to your day. I am going to turn the lights here off. So find the most comfortable posture for you, and a posture that will make you feel without the need to be changing too much for this next 30 to 40 minutes. If you need to adjust pillow or clothes or anything behind your head, you know that you can move whenever you need to. Make yourself so comfortable that you will not need or feel the need to change. Feel the stillness of body, mind. Become aware of distant sounds. Allow your sense of hearing to expand out, receiving all sounds effortlessly and without analyzing them. Now bring your hearing into the room, receiving any sounds within the room. Listen to the sound of your own body breathing. Feel the body resting. Be aware of your body breathing. Your body breathing itself. You have nothing to do. No need for concentration. Just awareness without any effort. Say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Your Yoga Nidra session has begun. Bring your attention to the sankalpa or desire, or goal, and feel it as something that you have already achieved. Feel a sensation or cultivate a sensation of gratitude and happiness for having your desire accomplished. This is a good time to accomplish everything you have in mind. Have a little phrase, a short phrase in your mind, in a positive sort of declaration to yourself as you visualized your desire accomplished, along with that sensation of gratitude and happiness for having arrived to your desire, having accomplished what you planned. Now we are going to start our rotation of consciousness. And as I mentioned names of parts of the body, you don't need to do anything. If you want, you may imagine a little light shining in each part of the body that I will mention. But just the awareness of these parts of the body, bringing that subtle and pleasant energy. So bring your attention to the point between the eyebrows, the throat, shoulder, elbow, middle of the right wrist, right thumb, the tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, little finger, then back to the right wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat. Now bring your attention to the left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, left wrist, elbow, shoulder, throat, heart center, the right side of the chest, back to heart center, left side of the chest, the heart center, navel center, tailbone, the right hip joint, right knee joint, ankle joint, the right big toe, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, tip of the baby toe, back to the right ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, tip of the tailbone, left hip joint, left knee joint, ankle, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, baby toe, back up to the left ankle, knee joint, hip joint, tailbone, navel center, heart center, throat, eyebrow center. Relax in the eyebrow center. Now bring your attention to your breath. Visualize your area of the navel center. Notice the abdomen rising and falling. The body is breathing and you have nothing to do. Now, without changing anything on your breath, just count your breath deeply from 12 to 1. Inhale 12, exhale 11, and so on. Now we are going to use the sensations. We are going to cultivate different sensations in the body. So bring a feeling of heaviness to your body. Your body heavier and heavier. Feel your body sinking into the surface beneath you. The heaviness of the hips, your back, chest, whole back and front of the body being very heavy. Feel the shoulders sinking, in the arms, hands, legs, feet. The whole body is extremely heavy. Now let's go of the sensation of heaviness. Just release it. Now cultivate a sensation of lightness in your body. You are becoming light as a feather. Lighter and lighter. Feel the right leg becoming so light that it can start lifting from your surface. The right leg too. The hips, the upper body, feeling light as a feather. Your head, feeling light as a feather. Experience that lightness in your full body. Now let go of that sensation of lightness. Feel your body just resting. There's nothing to do. Now we're going to work on visualization. Don't pay much attention on any of those. You're going to just hear them and let go. A white hat, a white hat, a white hat, bowl of cherries, bowl of cherries, bowl of cherries, blazing sun, blazing sun, blazing sun, blue paint, blue paint, blue paint, light reflected on the water, light reflected on the water, light reflected on the water, ice cubes, ice cubes, ice cubes, hairbrush, 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 chandelier, 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 rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Now is the time to repeat your desire again, your sankalpa. So remember the phrase you had at the beginning of the practice. And again, repeat it to yourself 3 times in a positive phrase, the same phrase, and cultivate again the sensation of happiness for having achieved your goal. Become aware of your breath. Come back to your body. Just feeling your breath here. No need to move, no need to change on anything. Just stay here, feeling the awareness through your breath. Any sensation in your body. Visualize this space, still with your eyes closed, where you are at. Continue lying down with your eyes closed, but know that the practice of Yoga Nidra is over. You can make starting very gentle movements to your body. Hands, your shoulders. You move your head from side to side. Go to one side of the body. And when you're ready, you can lift to a seated posture, or you can stay just as you are. If you are seated and it's your desire, bring your hands to the heart center. Bow your head to yourself. And thank yourself for the desire of practicing yoga. And we hope that that practice be beneficial not just for us, but for anybody we can touch, either close to us or far from us. And that peace prevail, and all beings, all sentient beings, be able to fulfill their lives, fulfill their desires, and have everything that they do to have a happy, content life. The light that shines in my heart is the same light that shines in your heart. Namaste. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.